Shot Snowwolf here with our third episode of WiLd explaining the furry fandom. And in this episode, we are going to talk about fursuit safety and how to properly greet a fursuit. Geez, we're not explaining the fandom in this episode, being it's more for safety lessons, so how about we change the title? Let's call this WiLd teaches you how to have a good time in the furry fandom. Or how about basic how-to guide with WiLd. You know what? Never mind. Just we'll leave the title on for now. I'm technically still explaining the fandom, right? I guess. Okay. The reason why we need to cover such a topic is because costumers, both cosplay, fursuiting, and, well, anything else that relates to costuming, costumers have limited visibility, fragile components on their suits. They're usually not heat efficient. I'm burning up right now. Woo! Oh, and some of them are also claustrophobic because, especially with how bulky their suits can be, they can be like, oh, I should probably not be too close to this guy, or this guy should stay a bit farther away from me. And then, as long as I have my bubble of space, I'll be okay. And some costumes have muffled hearing. I mean, I have all this stuff on my face, and I could hardly hear anything. But, I mean, I can still barely hear some things. Just a bit. Kind of. I'll be okay. You can tell me anything. I'll be able to hear most of it. We're going to cover some basic considerations for you and the fursuiter/costumer you would like to approach. This will make your interactions with the costumer safe and pleasant for the both of you. Okay, let's get right down to it. First consideration. Mind that the costumer may not see you due to the design of the suit. So it's always best to get the costumer's attention before closing the distance.
Oh no! Oh, asshole.
Hello. Over here. Hello. Over here.
Yes?
Hi. Second consideration. If you wish to hug the costumer because of how adorable the suit is, always confirm it before you engage said hug. The reason why you would do this is that we don't know how hot the costumer is inside the suit, and obviously hugging isn't going to do any good cooling off. And additionally, there can be fragile components, so you could accidentally knock off a part of the suit or ruin the suit's adjustments or something. You could also even challenge the balance of the suit too. I mean, like, suppose this guy has this really awesome costume that's like causes him to stand on these stilts. And if he stands on stilts and you want to hug him because his character is adorable, you might knock him off. So always confirm it with him first. You might cause a poor guy to fall over, you know? Oh my gosh, Blue Dog, I love your suit. You're getting a hug. Oh my gosh, Blue Dog, I love your suit. Can I get a hug? Yay! Third consideration, photography. Now, there's nothing really wrong with taking a picture, but it's best that you give the costumer a chance to pose or at least raise awareness that a picture is being taken. If you get a better shot, Not to mention, if you catch the costumer off guard, you could startle the poor fellow with your flash or something. I don't know. Additionally, there might be some costumers that may not want their suits to be published just yet. So they're just kind of like debuting their suits or something for just the current events and stuff, no pictures, but either way, don't really risk it, just ask them. Or just go up to them, gesture, and go, oh hey, I want to take a picture, and they'll be like, okay, sure. And yeah, you're fine.
My eyes! They hurt. I can't see.
No, wait on. Take a picture. Thank you. Final consideration, cleanliness. Now, I'll assume you have the common sense not to hug a costumer with cheesy snack dust on your fingers. And I'll tell you something else to be wary of. If you're snacking on food or drinking a stain-capable beverage, mind your distance. Just in case you trip or something. Also wash yourself. It's a pain to clean some suits, really. I mean, look at me, I'm mostly white fur. I don't want you to drink any fruit punch or something around me. The fruit punch sure tastes funny today.
Is that water?
It's fruit punch.
I need it!
No, you spill it! With these basics mastered, both you and the costumer you want to interact with will have a good time. Woo! Tune in next week, because in episode 4 we will cover artist tips in general. And if you want to become your own artist in the furry fandom, we'll give you lots of pointers, self-confidence boosts, and other stuff like that. It'll be a fun topic to cover. Don't you worry. Now, I'm gonna go cool off. Where's the fan? See you! Nah. Oh my gosh, put it on! It's so nice to meet you, I'm gonna hug you. Oh my gosh, put it on, I like your suit. Here, give me a hug.
Oh no. I've been hugged.
She zipped up your head again, did she?
Yes.
Dang it.
Yes, oh wait.
Don't fall over this time. I need you to act awkward while I twist your head. You zipped up his head again. Here, I'll put you on the thing. I'm gonna say that last recording when he falls over and everything for the blooper.
Oh. You wanna do that?
Okay, so all you're gonna do is that I'm gonna hug you, you're just gonna like be totally caught off guard. And then as I'm hugging you and I twisted your head, you're just gonna stand awkwardly. And then just kinda like, I don't know, act awkward.
I shall view like the spiders do.